Gotta admit, this chick's pretty hot. Hello everyone, my name is James Clem. Welcome to Rising Potential, and welcome to my Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn Part 1 video review. Really quick, the video is in the description. Go watch it, come back, and hear my thoughts. This review will contain spoilers, so please go watch the video. Do not spoil yourself. It actually is much better than I thought it was going to be, which is good, because when I glanced at the trailer a while back, I thought it was going to be pretty bad. But they proved me wrong, and I'm happy they proved me wrong. I actually very much enjoyed this part. So go watch the part, come back, hear my review. Let's get started really quick. I'm going to go in 4 sections in this review. I'm going to go over the entire Part 1 from my memory, and then I'm going to go over the pros, the cons, and then my overall grade, or my overall scoring of the Part 1 of the video. So, like I said, go watch it, come back, let's get started. So it starts off with Master Chief and Cortana on the Forward Unto Dawn. Chief stuck in cryo sleep, and Cortana is broadcasting her signal, and I believe the main character's name is Thomas Lasky. I could be wrong on the first name, but I'm pretty sure the last name obviously is Lasky, so I'll just call him Lasky. Lasky overhears Cortana, and then he hears her say Chief, and then it flashes back to when he was in the Marines or the UNSC training days. I don't know if he's an ODST or Marine. I would say Marine because when they were training in the forest, he looked like he was wearing a Marine uniform, even though they were training. But they could be ODSTs, because I remember that when they were singing that song while they were running across the campus, they said Hell Jumper, so they could be ODSTs. Regardless, they're either Marine or ODST. Correct me on that. I actually don't know what it is. But yeah, Thomas Lasky, he's training. And we get to meet some of the other squad mates. We see this girl who has like a British accent, freckles, and we see this commander, and they're in the field, and he calls out an order. I forget what he says, but he calls out an order, and I keep saying Thomas, Lasky disobeys the order and does his own thing. And at first, when I first saw this, I'm like, okay, he's kind of a rebel, and he kind of wants to do his own thing, and he believes what he does is right, which is good. You know, it's always nice to have a protagonist who wants to do his own thing. And he runs out in the field and gets completely owned. He gets like shot out of nowhere, and I'm just scratching my head going, what was his plan? Because he told his officer that, no, that's a stupid idea, and all he does is just run straight ahead. He doesn't like do anything else. So I'm like, what was your plan? So I was a little bit confused on that, but pretty much he disobeys his commander and he tries to be all cool, and he doesn't, he fails, but I think that's pretty cool. I do give him credit because he's the protagonist and he's definitely rebelling it up, and we'll probably see more of that later on in the show. Then we flash back to him in the campus, and we get to meet this sergeant, or like this general. First off, I don't like the general. He's an asshole. I think he's an asshole, and if they're trying to portray him as an asshole, they do a good job, and if they're not, well, I still think he's an asshole. After some more impressive camera angles and atmosphere of the campus, which looks really good, by the way. That's probably all CGI, but even if it's not, it looks visually amazing. We go back to where Lasky's being pretty much, I wouldn't call it detention or punishment, but I don't know who he's talking to, but it's obviously a superior officer, and she overhears what he said in training course, and she tells him, oh, well, we can hear everything you say when you're training, and you really thought you could get away with that. And he overhears Lasky going, I don't care about your orders, and pretty much him disobeying his higher commander in the training course. And she tells him, do you not care? Your mother would be ashamed. Your mother was a great service in the UNSC. And then Lasky replies, well, I never really met my mom. I never really got to know my mom. Just like when Spartans go in for training, they are only with their parents for a few years, then they never see him again. So I'm guessing the same thing happened to him, except he's not a Spartan. Yeah, and then we have some more dialogue between her and Lasky, and pretty much she's telling him, don't worry, you can do it, but I believe that's what it's coming across as. So after that meeting, which was very good, because when I saw the trailer, she said some line that I thought was cheesy, and she did not say that in this part. Again, acting was pretty good. So after that part, it cuts back to this really cool scene, which I did quite enjoy. It's where Lasky's talking to his older brother, who is an ODST. And there's a few things I loved about this scene. First off, I love his tattoo. Very cool tattoo. Second off, I love it when they're playing chess with each other. I believe that's what they're doing. And I love how the chess pieces are actual bullets from guns. I thought that was really cool. Very clever. That was really awesome. I really did enjoy that. And yeah, it just shows Lasky talking to his brother. So I'm pretty sure Lasky is a Marine, but I could be wrong, like I said. But pretty much the ODST, his brother's like, don't give up, you can do it. He's pretty much being a really nice brother to him, and he's encouraging him not to give up and just fight and just make it out alive and graduate with a diploma and all that stuff. So after that, the chick who has the British accent with the freckles and the space between her teeth come out. They have a warming conversation, and she says something really interesting. She says, I forget what they say exactly, but it pretty much goes something like, oh, like Tom's, I mean, I keep stuttering, my apologies. Lasky's like, oh, don't worry, I'll make it through. I just didn't think that was a good call. And then she's like, well, sometimes you just got to do it anyway. So that confirms to my mind that even if it is a bad idea, she'll do it anyway, which is good. She's obeying her commander. But if it means like virtual, like if it's blatant suicide, I don't know if that would be a good thing. So after they have a discussion, they go to bed, and the ending scene.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Covenant, and before it shows that little purple flare in the sky, it shows like Covenant language popping up on a monitor. So that was like a rough outline of the episode. If I missed anything, I apologize. My memory ain't so great. I'm just trying to remember exactly what I saw like an hour ago. So that's a run through of that's a rough outline of the part one. So what did I like about this? The pros. I love the atmosphere. There's some scenes where they really show off the amazing kind of dark, rainy-ish. I mean, it's not raining, but it's like it's kind of like the type of weather when it rains, or like when rains away. It's all that foggy mist, and it's a really cold setting. I really love those atmospheric shots. The music's fantastic. I don't know if it's Halo 4 music, but regardless, the music's great. The angles, the camera, very good. High quality as hell. Amazing. I love the chessboards, like I said. I love the ODST tattoo. The acting was really good. When I saw the trailer, I wasn't too impressed, and I saw this. I don't know if they changed the acting or something, but I thought the acting was spot on, perfect. Very good, and especially for like these younger actors. They did a great job. Like I said, the visuals were great, and like I said, I pretty much enjoyed everything about it. What did I not like? Well, I pretty much liked everything, but there were some parts where it was getting kind of slow dialogue, like when the general's talking. I didn't really care. Like when they're running around the campus singing the song, I didn't really care. When they're having that talk with other characters, like the British girl or like the officer that Lasky thinks is a douchebag, I didn't really care. Probably because this is just part one of I don't know how many parts, and as I watch more of the show, I'm sure I'll get to know more about the characters, and I'll enjoy to like them more. So this is the first time I'm seeing them, so I'm obviously not going to care. It's like playing a video. It's like, I'm going to connect this to Modern Warfare 3. It's like playing, or not even Modern Warfare 3, it's like playing a really short campaign, and then when a character dies off, the game expects you to care about the character that gets killed off, but I mean, that character's only in the game for like, what, a few hours, so I don't really care. It's like when that guy from Modern Warfare 3, I forget his name, but he dies at the very end of the game by Makarov, and the game expected me to give a shit, but I didn't give a shit because the game was like 3 hours long. So why would I care? But I'm sure as Forward into Non progresses, I will like the characters more. I hope. So overall grading, what do I give this review, or this part one of Forward Unto Dawn? I'm gonna give it an A-.
Oh shit! Get on your knees, scumbag!
Very good first impression part one of the show. I'm looking forward to watching more. Definitely. So far, I'm loving everything. There was a few little boring parts, but that does not detract from anything. Well, actually, probably gives it the A-. But overall, I very much enjoyed Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn. The title's a bit misleading, honestly. It's called Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn, which is the same ship that Sheep's stranded on and has freaking Halo 4. And when I actually reviewed the trailer, I thought it was going to be about Halo 4, and then I got like trolled to shit because it was before Halo 1, but I didn't know that. I just thought it was for Halo 4 because the damn title said Halo 4. But it's not. Well, there might be a few parts about Halo 4 like in the beginning, but it's overall Lasky's story, flashback before Halo 1. And Master Chief's going to make an appearance eventually. I don't know when, but he's in this the show. So, like I said, overall, A-. I very much enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you thought of Forward Unto Dawn Part 1. Every Friday, you can catch a review of the latest part. And yeah, thank you for watching. This is James Clem Rising Potential, everything Halo. Thank you for watching and have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. And by the way, if you have not seen my last two videos, my last video I did, well, a few last videos I did were a couple machinima reach tests. I did video masking, water, rain masking, and color correction. And then a few videos ago I did a Red vs. Blue Season 10 Episode 17 review, so check those out if you want. So once again, I'm going to repeat myself for the final time. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Every Monday I do Red vs. Blue Season 10 reviews, and every Friday until Forward Unto Dawn ends, I'll be doing Forward Unto Dawn Halo 4 reviews. And when Halo 4 comes out, massive coverage. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Let me know your thoughts.